Hey guys, full disclaimer, I haven't tested these out with the pair of VR headsets because I don't own one, but the show must go on. You know, it's nice to see Soundcore come out with these different variety of earbuds for different scenarios, whether it be just listening to music, sleeping, or even gaming in this case. Just by the looks alone, you can tell it's for gaming. And not just that, it also mentions that it has low latency, 11mm drivers for immersive sound, and more bass, which we'll talk about more later on in the video. Here's the earbuds case. Looks a little bit smaller than expected, which is always nice. A quick start guide along with the dongle, which you can place on a lot of consoles, even your own PC and whatnot. And then finally you've got a USB-C cable to recharge, as well as some extra buds. Actually, not extra. This one came without any buds installed on it, so you can install either a medium, small, or large. Those are your three options. It's really simple to set this up, even with the dongle. When the dongle is placed in somewhere, like it is on my phone here, all you do is just, there's a button on the back, you hold it for a few seconds, and then, I guess while this is open, it was open, and then I held it for about 3 seconds until this light turned purple from blue. So now it's connected to the dongle, and now I have no problems playing whatever. Right now it's charging. This is kind of cool the way this opens too. I just noticed about this is the dongle can actually snuggle right in. That's perfect, because I thought having to carry it around would just suck and you might end up losing it, but nope. They already have a solution for that, so kudos to you, Soundcore. These earbuds kind of remind me of the Liberty 4s, maybe just a little bigger than those. Not too much bigger though. And I do like the setup of this. It lights up when it's on. Kind of a cool feature. Something you'll probably never notice when you're wearing it, unless if you're looking in the mirror, of course. Pretty well in my ears. I use the mediums because I have pretty big ears. And yeah, no problems. They light up too. So I guess you can tell it's lit up. So it might look cool too. Aesthetically pleasing. These are really easy to set up. Just take the earbuds out of the case, go into Bluetooth, then you can connect it through there, Soundcore VR P10, and then finally go into the Soundcore app. Make sure you download this because this is super useful, and you're connected there. You've got some wearing instructions to help you get the best experience. It mentions the press controls on top, as well as how to play while you're charging, so on and so forth. In the app, you've got a lot of options, including changing the light effect here. You can have it to a different color like purple, red. You can even have it on breathing mode, where it kind of shifts on and off. Really cool. Or you can even turn it off completely if you want to put it on battery saver. It's up to you. When it comes to music, the equalizer comes in clutch every single time. And there is some amount of bass in these pair of earbuds. A little more than, I want to say, some of the other earbuds that they've had. And I like to see that. I'm a bass type of guy. I like to listen to EDM, hip-hop, whatever you name it. I mean, I like to listen to a little bit of everything, but that's going to be really nice for that, as well as gaming. And speaking of gaming, they do have an option here to check out for gaming and talk to improve everything. You can turn these on. This might take up some battery life, but that's okay. That's what these are meant for. The dongle is using a LC3 codec, which I believe is the latest one. Basically, that means you'll have ultra low latency at 30 milliseconds response time, which is a good response time to have when gaming, so you won't really notice any delays between the sound and your gameplay. The one thing that I noticed is that when you hold your hand over it, it does stop the hearing on one side, so just keep that in mind. It could be a given, but it does get kind of in the way your hands do. That's why Bluetooth is nice. When it comes to your phone, at least. And what really is actually nice is super hearing, which I forgot to mention. That really enhances the audio, makes it a little bit louder than it already is, so you can hear stuff when if someone's approaching you in an FPS game. So to recap, having a dongle for low latency, super hearing, and a higher level of bass makes it pretty much the perfect recipe, I'd say, for gaming. So that's what it's geared towards, so I think it does a great job, phenomenal job, and especially for what it's worth. And then when it comes back to music, you can listen to music, obviously, you won't have too many issues. Don't expect too much clarity, though, because that's not what it's focused on. If you're looking for clarity, check out the Liberty 4s or one of other Soundcore's flagship earbuds meant for music. Also, random note, I did go work out with these, and I didn't feel like I had to adjust these at all. These stayed on my ears really well. Granted, I didn't go out for a run, so there's that. But regardless, I like them for what it's worth.